Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Mod Med Ed, where I provide high-yield videos on medical school content. This first video is on congenital adrenal hyperplasia. And to get started, I wanted to show the full pathway of cholesterol to aldosterone, cortisol, and androgens. So in congenital adrenal hyperplasia, there can be a deficiency of one of three enzymes. And the most important thing to take away from this slide is to just know the normal function of these enzymes. So 17-hydroxylase is important because it's going to be producing androgens. And the enzymes 21-hydroxylase and 11-hydroxylase are responsible for eventually producing aldosterone and cortisol. So in 21-hydroxylase deficiency, you are not able to produce aldosterone or cortisol. So the pathway is then shunted to producing excess androgens. So you'll have decreased aldosterone, decreased cortisol, and increased androgens. So in clinical presentation, this will present as hyponatremia and hypotension. And this makes sense if you think about what aldosterone does. So aldosterone is normally responsible for the reabsorption of sodium and therefore the reabsorption of water. So if you don't have aldosterone, you're going to have low sodium and you're going to have hypotension from the inability to reabsorb water. And then you're also going to see hyperkalemia. And the most important clinical presentation for this deficiency is ambiguous genitalia in females, and this is because of the excess androgen. In 17-hydroxylase deficiency, you'll have decreased androgens and decreased cortisol, and you'll have a slight increase in aldosterone. And this will present with hypertension, amenorrhea in females, and most importantly, the lack of genitalia development in males. And this is because of the lack of androgens that are being produced. And then there's 11-hydroxylase deficiency, and this one I would say is the lowest yield of the three, so I saved it for last. But in this one, you'll see increased androgens because of the pathway being shunted in that direction. And you'll also see a slight increase in deoxycorticosterone. And this will produce the main clinical presentation, which is severe hypertension, which you would see in infancy or childhood. And that covers it for the congenital adrenal hyperplasias. Thanks for watching.